Hello, everybody, and hello, Zeki. Welcome to our stream, our Bad Land Deity stream. So, Deity is the second highest difficulty in Civ 3, as you guys all know. And you might also know that the top difficulty is the Troll difficulty, Cid, which is ex, ex, I don't even know the word for it, hard. So, in practical sense, if I'm looking to have a regular game, this is the hardest difficulty I'll play. And this is what we have for us today. We have a data game with Badland. Great combination, but we do have the best Civ for overcoming Badland too. We have the Mayans, and that's who we're playing as. So, this is what we started with. Last week we were able to overcome the start and grab some crucial city spots here, to the west of our capital. We were denied these ivory, but we should be able to pick these off, because the Russians and the Arabs got caught in an early war together. They invested a lot of their manpower and their production early on into fighting this war against each other, which is great for us. Now, typically, it's best when they both weaken each other and nobody really comes out on top, but that was not the case here. Russians got absolutely, completely owned here. That's okay, though, because we fought a war against the Arabs, a defensive war, actually. They declared war on us, but we came out on top. So we took their one of their cities and made peace. Our peace deal did not have any text. They didn't give us anything like that. It's a white peace. What that means is we can just declare war on them again without penalty, and that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Michelle or Mitchell. Up to you. A bit of spoilers right here. It depends if you're seeing it as like a cinematic experience. I guess you could want to see part one. But if you're just trying to learn, then you can just go back and watch part one later. Depends what you're into, of course. Okay. Yeah. So we barely got this city out, so we were happy to get this piece. Arabs still do not have the iron hooked. Not here. Not here. I know maybe there's something I can't see, but no. It looks like all of the yeah, I guess they could have one here, hypothetically, or here. But yeah, before they get the iron hooked, we really need to push in with our horsemen before the horsemen become obsolete and take some crucial cities. So there's a few possibilities here. I don't think I really want Kufa that badly. Like, the setup we have here is pretty good. Oh, 40%. Yeah, that's not nice. I guess we probably did some slaving here. That wouldn't surprise me. One thing we can do is try to get some warriors out. Warriors are, of course, good for upgrades, but also just for military plays to fix our economy a bit in these cities where we didn't do a ton of slaving, but we did a fair amount. We still have our workers. We can start roading towards these northern cities. There's a few. Yeah, if we really want to weaken the Arabs, I think we would want to take Damascus. I think that'd be the crucial city, but this is a size 7 and it is across a river. No, let's take a look. Oh, Reg Spearman. Oh my god. That's tempting. So, actually, where's their statue of Zeus? It's in Mecca. Okay. Oh, Huh, okay, there's ivory right here. So we don't even really need to take Yakutsk if we just go for Damascus. That would be fine. Okay, I'm thinking my angle is this. We'd go in here with like maybe a spearman on top and then go across the river here. And if we're lucky, maybe he'll slave too. We'll see his government. He is, I think he government switched, right? Republic. Okay. Better Republican monarchy, I guess. Yeah, let's just have this be the spearman, I guess. Okay. So I guess right now our plan is like a lot of these troops. These are just gonna go home, right? Like, let's do that. Yeah, I like this. So we have him walled off. He's not gonna go straight back to Damascus because I don't want to have to fight all these units in Damascus. DVD, you mean the CD? Yeah, this is the Conquest scenario. You can buy it on Steam for $5. Sometimes it's on sale for as low as $1.50. Um, I assume that's what you're referring to. But yeah, Damascus is good. If I could somehow push on to Mecca, that would be phenomenal. I would need a lot of horsemen for that, though. Hmm. Let's take the spearman down. It's nice to have a spearman around, but I guess the catapults will not be part of the attack. We'll keep them behind. We're trying to get in, take the city, move on. Ah, yeah. Okay, then you got the older version. That's a good version too, though. In fact, it'd be fun for me to play Vanilla Civ 3 at some point. Okay, how many horsemen do I actually have left? 11? That's not bad. I think that's enough to take Damascus. If they're only showing regs here, I think that's enough. Plus, we're getting per 2 in our cap. Um, I think with Muscat now, we do have the iron just within our sphere of influence. Like, they're not going to plant here. So if we just get the border expand, that would guarantee us the iron. Um, so at this point, we're okay. Let's put down the resistor while we can. Um, yeah. So you're back for streaming regularly? No, this is a two punch. I was trying to get people to play my mod for multiplayer, so that's why I did the stream last week, and I promised to stream this week if we did, and we did. So that's why there's a second stream. But I'll keep you guys in the know if there's more coming. As a teacher, I don't work March break, so was considering doing a stream then, maybe two even. Yeah, I like doing them in pairs, so you guys can get back into the habit of watching. And so we can do longer playthroughs, of course. I think we rode this. Yeah, let's really deny this. I don't want to talk about what I teach, sorry. I teach Civ 3 on the internet. That's my job, right? The most noble career of them all. The mod game. Thank you for asking, Zeki. I forgot to hit record on it. Yeah, and we ended up only playing like a 3-player version of the game. But we did later on. We had a 5-player last night, and it was a lot of fun. I'm on the wrong computer, so I can't show you saves from that, but maybe sometime. Plant a crap city and sell it for a bunch of techs. Was that possible in the first version of the game? Because there's like very particular rules about how buying cities works now. And I think that's a result of the exploits in the first version of the game. Okay. Get out of my... we might be able to get a declaration of war from him, honestly. I don't think we're ready quite yet, though. I mean, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of just stuff that needed to be patched out that was not patched out. But if you played the game honestly, it was a pretty good experience. Yeah, like we need to wait for these boats to go home because these are pain. You know what? I guess if he wants to return this way, he's welcome to do that. How many slaves? I haven't used my unique unit yet, Threadbird, because I don't want to dispel a Golden Age as a Civ with a crappy unique unit. Mine's our builder Civ, so. I would caution against taking a Golden Age in despotism with them. Are all of these really corrupted? That's a brutal city. Okay. Okay, so we got another one out of our cap. Yeah, I think the timing works out pretty well here. I don't like this. Um, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's the... If we do like this... Uh... We need this mine to be finished. Oh, come on. I guess the city would be starving. Yeah. But we do have 10 shields per turn, which is such a great breakpoint. Even just like getting one vet warrior per turn is just like slows the AI down so much. Combine that with catapults and stuff, and you're off to the races. Okay, fuck them here, actually. Like, legitimately. I was counting on using those robes to get back to where I was going, but maybe not an option. Oh yeah, I got a lot of horses, actually, I need to go down. If all fast units retreated, what do you mean by, like, sorry, like it wasn't just a percent chance to retreat, they just straight up always retreated? That is, if that's true, that's insane. I need to fix this. Um, Jesus, that's insane, Zeki. Yeah, that's so overpowered. I hope that was like patched out and not like it wasn't just the expansion pack that they like actually did a patch because that's okay. Fuck off with this. Um, like if they hang around for one more turn, I just straight up get a free declaration of war. Wait, one, two, three. Oh yeah, this actually makes it in time. Okay, as long as they don't step somewhere else, I'm okay. Let's do that. Remember, they could just like launch units at Palenque, which would not be very fun. Should we get like walls here? Yeah, let's like slave out. Just we don't want to be in his land. Okay, trickle of reg warriors, always good. Nice, our road across here is done. That's an important one. Okay, next turn, we're going to war. Let's even get a horseman to come along later in the party. Got workers? Whose workers are those? Those look a lot like my workers. Hmm. Okay, I guess we need to go on the road now. If he puts, you know what, it was okay, that doesn't change anything. We have this road if we want to use that. It's not in my land, so we can't, like, I don't think I can protect it, but he can't pillage it and he can't use it, so should be fine. Gives me options later, though. Yeah, even now it's like it's kind of underrated, but it is a very powerful ability. Especially it's like a win more ability too. Okay, I think my happiness got solved somehow, but I will bring this up here just in case he has like some ancient cavalry here. In fact, it's probably good if he like uses the ancient cavalry like on my city, even if he kills a few warriors, if it means it weakens his defenses in Damascus. Oh, interesting question. Should I even keep the city? I need the spearmen, but we'll see if there's an option. Ah, fuck off. What? Hate when it does that. They just disorder and then instant fix. Okay, here we are, guys. So get out of my land, declares war on me. That's good. He has no tomb movers, so he can't like instantly. That is not the RNG I was looking for. But we have more catapults. Nice, okay. Like this is 50-50, right? Like 4 bombard in the catapult, 4 defense with the mountain. It's not like with the mountain, he's overpowering me or anything. This is an important road. I want this done like halfway through the turn, so I'll put this here. I guess I'm just gonna irrigate to buy time because shit. There's 3 archer. He's attacking the defensive bombard. I'll take one of the warriors out. It should be okay. I'll let him have these mountains. That is fine. Yeah, oh, he kept these around to irrigate. Good. I think these are... No, these are not my workers. Still, slave workers are good too. I'm going to sprinkle them over here. If he wants to take these with the ancient cav, he is welcome to do that. Good. He can't go for Tikal. I can pull everything out of Tikal and just put it in Palenque then. Okay. Right? Like, Tikal... Yeah, no, he just cannot reach that city right now. Good. Okay. I'm gonna let him, if he wants to attack into the catapults, he can be my guest there. With the fortification, I got good odds. Oh, is auto raise something they added? That's wild. Because that makes a huge, huge difference in the game. Like a civ like the Aztecs would be way, way more, way, way better. If auto raise was not on for size ones. Okay, gonna have to be careful here. Guess we should do like some civs are like not very advanced, so there's a possibility that maybe there's some tech deals. I do have a lot of. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I don't know how that happened. I guess I just waited 5 turns. without tech on. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. And I think we agreed Damascus would be raised. Ugh. I really don't want to do that out of Copan. We'll do it out of Yaxchilan, I guess. I guess we could slave it out of Tikal, but... Actually, this will give us an ivory, so I think doing it out of Tikal is the best idea. Even if that's brutal. Ugh, fucking hell, he did get the catapult. But then he just... Okay, this is why I wasn't too careful with the catapults, because... Just be careful they don't disband it is something I've learned, but... Okay, he actually did kill... Oh, no, the spearman actually lived. That's good. Well, let's take this back. Yeah, we can chop down that. Good, only showing... Sure. Good, move these catapults. Now come in with the horse. Good. Defensive bombard. Not too much. He's only going to attack with 2 scary ones. With the regs, defensive bombard is actually quite good. I guess it is coming from Yaxchilan. That's a pain, but it'll do. Yeah, that's a big change, the bomber change. But on high difficulty levels, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's see what this takes us. Should we attack with the elite first? I want to kind of keep the... It's a lot of random dudes. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, it's... I'm going to turn the animate battles on. Jesus, well... We get that catapult if we take the city. Yes! Oh my god, that's a good one. Whew! Okay, I'm not we do have a lot more horsemen. And these are really good rolls. Okay, yeah, we're fine. These are really good rolls we're getting, but... Shit, oh, okay. Good. I think we raise. Yeah, we raise this. Good, okay. 2 catapults. Yeah, that's good. Gonna use these workers as bait. But let's clean up what we can for now. Now, that cuts his ivory, right? Is that his? If that is his only ivory, the Statue of Zeus will actually not do any more Statue of Zeusing. It will not produce any more ancient cavalry until he rehooks the iron, which could be a while for him. Oh, let's do this. This is a valuable unit, so oh my god, please fucking Jesus. Okay, put this here, I guess. Yeah, so we've just cut off his supply of ancient cavalry, which are very powerful units. So we're very happy about that. Good road there. Okay, so now we can do this. So this is 1 per turn. Warrior. That's really good. Especially if we have some slave workers, we could just take the iron, get like an influx of swordsmen, And that would, like, we just need to stabilize this front here. I think if we plant the city, I think like something here so we get the across the river bonus and so they can't really culture flip us later on would be great. Um, the good rolls keep coming. Elite, shit, okay. Get these reg archers while we can. While they're unfortified on flatland. Pick them off. Feels like we're militaristic. It's crazy. Retreat. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is probably gonna die, but that's okay. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna get rid of these. I guess if I keep rolling like that, it doesn't matter what my decision-making process is. Okay. Sorry, these don't need to be animated, but I don't think I... Did I lose a single battle there? Crazy. Okay. Settlers done next turn. Is there something where capture workers work slower? No, they just always work half speed, Tony. Good question. Nice. Okay, glad I turned that off. Let's go for your mama. I think that's an important target right now. Okay, now our horseman can come up here. If I really wanted to, I could like fortify this on the ivory. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, we'll do that. Just he's gonna. I don't think he has 5 units there, right? So he can't kill all 5 of these horsemen. Um, but now maybe we'll win if he's got like if he attacks us twice. Maybe we'll win one of those combats. But before with the damaged units, that was not likely. If I rode this, I have better access to the iron. I think that should be a priority. Okay, nice. I guess these workers go... Oh, let's try to, like, make a path to Muscat. We'll see where the river runs. Yeah, it's hard to see. I think that's fine. Yeah, like... This up to that, yeah. Rode these 2 mountains, and we have a secondary path up. Which is good. Like, I want, like, this was, like, too tight of a path. I didn't like that. Like, you saw they were, like, trampling over it during peacetime, so... Good to fix that. Now, considering just, like, slaving out a temple here... Does Biz? No, I wouldn't really be concerned if they did. They're not. I guess they could plant there if they really wanted to. I don't care. Not my problem. Oh, sorry. I guess there might be coal, but I should be fine for quantity of land here. It's not something I'm really worried about. Oh, nice. I got the retreat there too. It's good. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. Good. Now he might replant this. Let's do this. I don't know how much I should be hanging around here. But now at least I've got like a spearman soon. Okay, he won combat against my Reg Spearman. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, good. Like, you might lose those. It's not a guarantee, but... 1 turn away. Let's do this. Oh, what the heck is... What are you doing here? You don't belong here. Damn these Radiohead fans. Incessant. Yeah, fuck it. Let's save this. The city's not very likely to flip at all, but if it did, that would be an absolute unmitigated disaster. Okay, I sent one to road 2 here, so I'm activating the whole stack to stop that from actually happening. Let's put this in. I don't know if that doesn't disorder the city. Good. Okay, here we go. Catapult's coming up. Yeah, this is going well. Didn't lose many units at all. And you see, like, having, like, in the cleanup phase, I was able to, like, take better trades because I had more units on hand. That's, like, the defeat in detail effect. If you guys, in your games, 90% of your problems could be solved by just having more units. I know that's kind of, like, obvious advice, in a sense, but it really just is, like, focus on that. Don't focus on, like, outmaneuvering them. Like, that's always good, but it's not your bread and butter. Game began last week? Yeah, we did part 1 last week, my Jed. We're doing part 2 now. Okay, that is... Oh, they just took all my work. Fucking hell. Um, I guess I have to get the... Those are just absolutely gone if I let them go. I got this elite. Okay, if that's how they want to do me. Can I get all of the... If I can get all of these out, I'll just, yeah, go do that. And that. Tikal is like a nice base of operations because it's on the other side of the river. With the mobile units, it's pretty good. Yeah, like something like this is a 100% defense bonus between the hill, the river, and the fortification. If he wants to attack into that with defensive bombard, he's welcome to. Same here, across the river. This would, I guess he could go here. And that would only be a 75% defense bonus for me. Still phenomenal. No issue doing that. Ah, interesting. He's actually... Okay, it's annoying. You know what? I don't want to lose the horseman, so let's do this. He won't pillage the iron, though, which is the important thing. Wait, is that my only spices? Oh my god, I didn't prioritize... Okay, I am having happiness issues right now, so I should be prioritizing those spices. No more Zeusing? Yeah, their Zeusing has been all Zeused out. Hey Tota. Thanks for stopping by. Who began the war? Technically, the Arabs began both the wars. The first one, they just declared war on me and walked units, and they didn't do it very well, and I was kind of like halfway towards preparing for a war with them. So I did manage to take Muscat in that war. This war, I took a white piece in that war, and like 5 or 6 turns later, I just immediately declared war again because there's more that I wanted. I just needed a chance to reposition. Okay, lost a worker. Could do that. It's fine, yeah. Don't want to cancel that worker job. Losing workers is fine. Oh, he did attack into me here. Interesting. And also here. But now I can, yeah. Interesting. Okay, the Americans are actually at war with the Arabs. Huh. Maybe I should take Yaroslavl before America gets there. It might be weak. Just marching these reg warriors. That's the American way, I guess. What? Catapults, catapults. Yes. All these damaged horsemen. Like, I guess that's good. Like, if something's damaged, it means it won a battle, but just I want to move on and start popping off cities. Okay. I think they probably were at war with the Americans, so any ancient cavalry, like the reason I haven't been seeing them, they probably sent it up north to deal with America. Okay, good. It's so we're able to use all our gold. I was worried we'd do this too soon. Ideally, you should be using all your gold on vets, but I'm okay with some reg swordsmen. Like, there's some battles that are just like pretty much nearly guaranteed to win. And for those, it's okay to use reg swordsman, especially with the high attack stat. You just wouldn't want like mostly is mostly reg swordsman with your upgrades. You'd want a lot of vets. The other thing is like I'm using them defensively, so it's easier to create good trades. If you're using them for a big doom stack, you would want them all to be vets. Okay. I could just go for Basra next turn. Yeah, I have 6 horsemen. Might be breaking my rule of defeat in detail and all that, but it would help my tempo a lot. I want to keep moving on here. So like this is the kind of decisions you have to make for yourself. I don't have engineering, so I can't do that. Oh, no, that's not. Damn it. Okay. Majed, I usually don't think like if it doesn't say in the description of the video, I go for like this is a very hard gameplay. So I don't decide the aside from one city culture, which you can clearly see I'm not going for. Um, there's nothing you have to commit to early. This isn't like Civ 5. I don't know if Civ 5 works that way, but thank you, Majed. Anyway, so because of that, like this is a hard game, so I'll do the victory condition that's going to be easiest for me in the moment. Yeah, in the moment, like typically that's going to be diplomatic or um domination. But if we get deep into the game and like I'm clearly stomping, then we could consider doing space race or something like that. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention here. This could be really bad. I am live. Yeah, welcome, Takahisi Valerian. That is a fancy name you have there. I mean, a lot of you. Tony Tardrew is very much a fancy name too. Sounds like a member of parliament. Or like an investment banker, maybe. But Valerian is very fantasy coded. I don't know. If you have any questions, Swap Nanil, let me know. Fundamentals aren't too hard to see. So this is how fast we grow is the number up here. We grow. This is our population. So every time we grow, we get another population. And the population is how many citizens we have assigned to these tiles. More citizens means more shields, which is production, more food, which is growth, and more commerce, which is science and money. And the bottom number here is how fast we're producing. We're producing horsemen in 2. So 15 shields per turn. Horseman costs 30 shields. That'll do it. Cam. That also could be a member of parliament, I guess. But interesting. Okay, so he has technology. He still hasn't hooked this iron yet. Okay, I can have spices next turn. That's good. That's like a free round of slaves in all cities. I don't think he'd have more than 3 spearmen here. So I'm just going to go for this. It is on a hill, that's why I'm a little concerned. But honestly, better on a hill than size 7. Size 7, that's a 60% defense bonus, because you get 10, all cities get 10% for being on flatland, right? Like this city was on flatland, so it's an automatic 10%. But you don't get that if you're on a hill. You get the 50%. So people often think like hill city versus size 7 city. It's the same defense bonus, but it's not quite. Okay, thank God. First few were retreats. Oh, interesting. Defensive bombard. That's why might have been a little tricky. Okay, good. We got a city. This one I think we can take pretty 4 tiles away from my cap, so no issue here. With the defense bonus from the hill, if he attacks into me, I should be okay. Cam, just Cam. Don't call me Cam. Is it like an accent joke? Do like some people say in the UK say the name Cam in a funny way? Let's take some of these swordsmen back here. I think that'd be really handy. How does this run out of moves? So I walk here. This isn't across a... What? Oh my god. The pathing in this game sometimes is really questionable. Is this Pangea? Yeah, it's a Pangea. Everyone's here. Okay, nice. So I like this because these guys will get to heal while these ones are still healing up. And this is a special turn because we plant Quello, which gives us ivory. Hold up. Should we just push for Mecca? I think we need to push for Mecca here, guys. Yeah, let's do it. We got some catapults around. We can even take these ones down. Yeah, like Yamama's fine. But Mecca has the wonder, and we have the ivory now, so it would allow for the wonder to work. I don't have any reason to believe he'd have a lot of units there. Sorry, this is capital and this is Deity, but he's like been fighting wars for ages, so he doesn't like if you just like ambush someone's capital on Deity or Cid or even like Emperor or Demigod if it's like late enough in the game, or especially if they're like locked on an island, they could naturally have just like 20 or 30 units in their cap. But they will as soon as wars start, they will deploy those units, and the war has been going on for a long time, just continuously for them. So if I had to guess, I'd say maybe 4 units in cap, and maybe a couple around that could come and fuck with us. But I'll be safe. Like that's like this is pretty deep in, right? So if I fail, then all of my units are probably going to die on the way out. So we need to make sure we get it. So, Majed, or anyone here really, is there any city name in like American cities or English cities that sound funny in your native language? There's a few classics in English, like Bangkok, Yamama, of course, not a very well-known city. Um, what is a funny sounding city name in English? I'm drawing a blank, but I'm sure you guys can provide plenty. I'm curious what city names in English are hilarious to you guys. Please don't call me Joe Miller. Huh. I know League of Legends, but I don't know that one. Where's my settler? It's down. It's planted. Yes, exactly, Lundy. I'm glad we're on the same page with this. Okay. Um. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. Where are our catapults? We could attack here. I think, fucking hell. It's almost better. You know what? No, he can pillage that one tile. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. And then we'll start. Ding Dong, Texas. Oh yeah, in Canada there's Dildo, Newfoundland. That's just funny in English. I don't know if Ding Dong is funny in another, even funnier than it is in another language. It'd be hard to believe, but maybe. Often, crude words are just like quick little sounds like that, right? So, okay. So what do we have? We have two swordsmen here, some catapults. Oh, interesting. I put the catapults here when I was supposed to send them to the front line. I mean, that could work, but I don't think I really care, honestly, about spearmen. Let's just let him spear. Oh, interesting thing. Mecha size 5 now. Okay. I don't know if he built a settler. He can't slave because he's not despotism, so yeah, I guess he must have built a settler. Okay, we'll get this. Oh, the elite. That's always good to have. Could we get like an upgrade on a warrior, maybe? Xbox. That one's funnier than all the other ones for some reason. I don't know what it is. Is it pronounced like that? Like, or is it like shibok? I know the X makes a different sound in Spanish. But it's not like a normal like spot, like a normal like consonant cluster. So it just very much reads to me, just looking at it, like the game station. It's impressive even. Nope, that's not gonna work. No, I'll just wait 10 turns, but a temple here would be nice. Zip. Ah. That does sound dreadful, yeah. Okay, I need to not be distracted here. Like, I don't want to get bogged down. At some point, I need to switch governments. I might not even I might need to even buy Republic. So like, if he'll just almost give me Republic for peace, which is interesting, or engineering. Yeah, like that's nothing to sneeze at. I need to be careful I'm not losing the force through the trees, but I do think I have an opportunity here on his cap. Um, I think I even have like a very good opportunity on his cap right now, while it's size 5. Yeah, like it's not gonna get better than this, I think. So we'll take all the one movers over the river. How many catapults can we have ready? Okay, so our invasion force would be 4 units, and then 5, 10. It'd be 10 units plus the catapults. I honestly think that would be enough. I might be rushing this a bit, but that is my read on the situation. He it's like an H sound in Spanish, right? Pen? Pen is tone. Penis tone. Peniston. Oh, you're trying not to get it censored. I see. God, yeah. There's a few like Scunthorpe that like they're not dirty at all just looking at them, but they do have a dirty word contained within them, so they often get like filtered by language censoring device or programs. It's interesting. Okay. I could also take this like not full health horseman along for the ride. I think I will. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. That was. I mean, I guess it works out okay. Oh no, it doesn't. But like the rest of my horsemen will catch up because most of my units can only move at slow speed. So, this is fine actually, as expected. Not these again. Oh my God! Stop it. That's a lot of workers. I can't afford to lose that many workers. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the idea. Like I would not be doing this if he didn't have if it wasn't the statue of Zeus. I guess raising his capital would be pretty good, but I would just probably maybe grab one of these two and take the peace deal. But the promise of like continuous attack force is too good to give up. Okay. I guess Quello is pretty close name to Kulo, which is an interesting word. Fucking hell. Jesus. I earned that bad RNG, but still gonna whine about it. I just love whining. That's one of my crucial identities as a streamer and as a human being. Yeah, we'll put that there. Cunt? Cunt, yeah. That'll do it, yeah. The sniping, yeah, Jesus. Divorciados. If you go for like really small towns, it's kind of cheating, I feel. But there's definitely some good ones. Okay, at this point I can kind of transition into getting my cities to size 7. That should be a priority. Fuck, okay, no. We grow in 2, I guess. Yeah. Unless they're like Fuking Austria, of course. Oh, Fuking Austria. How could I forget about Fuking Austria? That's a classic, definitely. Thank you, guys. Okay, keep in mind I will be like in and out of war with the Arabians. Ugh. I want to get Tex in the peace deal, but like there's a good chance that Mecca flips. Okay, I can't just let these longbowmans just like exist. That's not a good recipe. Hello. That was a stack move. Guys, that's a stack move. Okay, thank you. um I wonder if there's like a way I could have gone for Yamama too. Like if I could have played the field a bit, but I'll be okay if I just get his wonder and can hold it. I think I actually, as much as I want Republic, I think I have to stay at war with him like in the first couple of turns to put down the resistance. It's just like way, way too likely to flip otherwise. Copenhagen, buy ahead. Interesting. Okay, let's try to move through these turns a little faster. Nice, the city's growing. Querica. He just yeah, sliced and diced my horseman and served him on rice. Oh my god. What is these one health spearman RNG? Awful this game. Let's do this is fine. Okay, fucking just blocking my road there. Okay, thanks, man. If I think yeah, I'm seriously just gonna attack with these horsemen. Yeah, I don't want to get bogged down with any of this bullshit. Waiting another turn, but also just like the fact I wouldn't be on the road, so like I wouldn't be able to like redeploy my forces out elsewhere very easily. Good. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I told you there wouldn't be much in there. Now, if I if I immediately get all these units in, I can put down the resistance. It's only a size 4 city too, remember? So I could even just move on to Baghdad. That's a weird next city to target, but I think it makes sense. You know, I think we're just ignoring all this shit. Our units are down here. Let's use them. And he's still only showing Reg Spearman. He's got this roaded, but he doesn't have the border expand. I don't think they colony either, so we should be good. Let's check something here. So, yeah, we have this turned off. Otherwise, like when they walk up to us here with the spearman, it would actually cancel the worker job, which is really annoying. Yeah, I think we just grab. Do we have wines? I think that was the one we did. No, it's furs. Okay, I guess spices, ivory, furs, and this would just be our wines here if we got that. So this is a priority. Medina would like remove a lot of the threat from culture flip, so that'd be a good one to get. Um, but we can just like walk into Baghdad like next turn. Like if this is not a forest, we could potentially even take the city. So feeling pretty tempted here. TOZ benefits. It gives us ancient cavalry every 5 turns, and we do have the ivory hooked, so it works for us. Our capital's been like the silent hero here, just like quietly like pounding out horsemen. Okay, I'm actually sick of this. So I do this, like it would have 1 movement left, right? But what happens there? That's a weird bug. Uh, take or raise there in case of future conflicts. I think I raise Medina. That's a good point. Yeah, take Anjar for the quick wines. Or maybe it should be the other way around, that I take Medina because that one I can afford to have flip, and Anjar I cannot afford to have flip. Settler at a Palenque, so we're going to flip at least. We're going to be taking at least, or we're going to be raising at least one. But great question. I should be thinking about that. Oh, interesting how this is not across the river. If I just go here, I think like but it's on a hill. This is gonna be a rough one, actually. Shit, up. Like that. Instantly. Okay. Just focus on killing the longbows. That's like spearmen are like can't really do much with spearmen, but if there's just a lot of longbows coming out. I guess we're taking away cities slowly though, so that's like so let's just oh okay, he got the border expand here, so this is no longer an option. So we're not gonna go for Baghdad at all. Good. That was a distraction. Let's go for Anjar because like we just need this. Like we just cannot be oh, we can do this. Okay. Oh my god. The spearman wall. Do we have a sword? Oh, we have a sword. Okay. Good. Resistance is over. Yeah, we could put the horseman here. We don't want to be keeping units in the city if we can help it. Barracks would be nice, but not top priority, I guess. Timing, yeah, it's. But I guess like we get their counter. I guess they lost the ivory like a turn before they were about to get another ancient cavalry. That's good tempo from us. I think I just roll this. Oh wait, no, I just lose the city if I lose the battle. Good thing I thought about that. You know how much I think about things, guys. I don't think he wouldn't. That'd be crazy for him to attack there. So he won't. Okay, so check this out here. It might seem like I'm taking too much for this crappy city, but any unit that does not just attack Anjar can just rotate over here and then attack Medina the next turn. So this is valuable, I think. I think I raised both of these cities. Yeah, it's. Yeah, these are just both too much threat of culture flip. And take these don't really put down resistance or anything, so and then they're not healing. I'm gonna slave a temple here. I'm gonna do chain slaving and get a temple in Mecca. I could even do a library. Ah, okay, that's. I don't think I can do anything anymore. Fuck, I shouldn't have let it starve. Oh, this is yeah. I'll just get. No, I'm not gonna mess around here. Okay, so catapults are around. That is what they're here for. Make our lives easier. I think we lead with the ancient cav. Nice. This one actually cannot make it in time for the other invasion, so we go with him next. I'm not really going to go with the elite. Here's a good spot for the elite. Good. And this is getting raised. Wait, hold up. Oh my. Fine, whatever. Okay, this is not a seller. I think we just put it in the same place. Yep. Okay, if it was a settler, they'd probably just plant on the spot, and that would have been okay. Unless they'd like walked south and got both the wines, or walked onto the wines. What do you think about free Civ? I'm not a big Civ 2 fan. I would just pirate it if I wanted to play it though. Is there like a big improvement in free Civ versus Civ 2? If there is, I guess I could check it out. Okay, so we have a lot of horses here. So we could just go next turn. I think we'd lose a lot here because it's on a hill, size 7. We can also get that. We actually have a lot here. We need to keep 2 here for the military police. Let's just slice that up. Can't imagine he'd do anything too scary with the catapults. Yeah. The big thing to watch out, for that I've learned is if they're gonna, the one time to be really scared about them capturing your stuff is if they do not have the technology required for to build it, because then it won't get disbanded. Or it won't get captured, because when they capture it, they just walk it into a naked onto a next tile, and then it doesn't do anything. Or sorry, well, they walk it naked, and then you get it back. But that's not true if they don't have the tech, because it just gets disbanded. Okay, so we're gonna chain slave this. Slave spearman, slave barracks. Oh, a barracks vet. Vet ancient cavalry. No, chain slave into a temple. So temple. This is very valuable. Huh. This is an important road, so I need this back. But thank you for not doing anything too scary. Fucking Jesus. Like the odds of that are like it's like if you attacked a pikeman on flatland with a medieval infantry, and the pikeman was 1 health and you were at 3 health and you lost your unit. It's bad. Okay, let's take everybody along for the ride. I think the 2 swordsmen at the front will help a lot. This also gets 2 more. Yeah, it guarantees us that we take the city. Yeah, something to watch out for, Threadbird. It's happened to me in the Mongol game. It didn't matter too much in the end, but it was a really big stack, so I was not happy about it. I was also just fighting against like horsemen and spearmen. Like fundamentally, it should not have been a problematic war at all. But there we were, right? Okay, I'll get this out, I guess. case the city flips. Mecha can still flip. It's size 1 now, so he is just fully crippled in the ground. But I want him to be like extra crippled here, so we don't want him like it's just like a lot of zone control just having the capital, so we don't want that. I think the next capital will be Yamama actually. That's interesting. That will actually turbo fuck his corruption, so that's good. Okay, we're pretty far behind in tech at this point, but keep in mind that we haven't had our golden age yet. Oh my god, we waited and he just attacked our swordsman, so we didn't even really get much out of this, but okay, at this point we're pretty sure we're gonna lose these, so we're just gonna try for retreats. Okay, now we go bust out the elites. Good. Yeah, there we are. He doesn't have too much. This is a raise. Okay. We can try to mop up the rest of his units. His production goes down a lot here now. But I'd say, fucking hell, man. This turn, we should make peace with him. Okay. This is interesting. At this point, we waited a bit and we were rewarded. He is now willing to give us 2 techs. That's good. And we have these wines. Good. Guaranteed? Yeah, sorry about that. I like inspiring Murphy's Law, though. RNG will always come back to you in the end. I'm not too worried about it. Looks like he's going to plant this. That's okay. I guess like the Arabs just straight up being off the map would be good for us. Because it'd be significantly more likely for us to do other things. It's significantly less likely for our cities to flip. We could just start taking cities and then not have to replant them every time. Okay, so what's the plan here? Like, I guess we should let's check for what other techs people are missing. So he has everything. That's 5 techs. No techs. Okay. 5 techs. 5 techs. 5 techs and Iroquois 5 techs. Okay, so we can get 2 techs. Let's just get the ones we need most. We're actually halfway done feudalism, so I think engineering is actually weirdly the more useful one. Maybe mono, we could like go for printing press. Trebuchets are good though. Okay. So Republic. We have some gold on hand, so we can offer that to him. Yeah, okay. So he'll give us both of these. I think you can make the argument that we want chivalry too. And if we go for mono, that gets us closer to chivalry. We have feudalism in 26, which is not great, but it's something. It is an expensive tech, and to get it for basically no money is a steal. Whereas if we go engineering, we'd still have to do monotheism out on top of that. And then going for invention wouldn't really do us much good. But going for chivalry would be good. And then printing press, I think, is another key trading tech. If they're just that far ahead, then we'd probably want to have education so that we can get like banking and stuff like that. Try for economics, or just plow through the mandatory techs. So either way, I think this is good. So we're doing mono republic. Good. And we can't really go. We can't declare war on him again. Keep this in mind because it would be breaking this peace deal. Because we asked for concessions from him in the peace deal. But I think I'm actually okay with being at peace. So for once we're going to be switching. For one, we're going to be switching into Republic. So in Republic, we're going to be an anarchy. We don't want to be fighting anyone. Just generally in Republic, you don't want to be fighting anyone, or it's more difficult to fight people, especially when you're just getting started. The second factor would be that we actually don't. there's not really any reason to fight him right now. Like, we have 4 Lux. It would suck if we lose this city over here, but it's not like something we can't come back from. Like, we've just weakened him so much, and the city is a size 1, so it's fine if we lose that, actually. So that's my thinking. Yeah, we could afford if this flips, and then nothing else we have. Like, I guess this could flip. That would be just really annoying, but it wouldn't really slow us down at all. Okay, I would like the border expand here before we switch into anarchy. Oh, I guess we could just go sprint our stuff at Russia. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna sprint our horsemen at Russia. We could even take Yakutsk in anarchy. Oh, we also need a settler. We need to finish the settler. That's another thing. Let's actually that's okay. I think I prefer that. Yeah, we're gonna body block the Arabs here too with the rest of our units. Oh, there's a fucking set. Oh my god. Okay, this. I really should have killed that before I made peace. This is a disaster. Okay. Um, but I think I can work with this. Yeah, put that here. So he can't really go, he could go up here. Let's cut that out. Okay, yeah, we'll just completely body block him. If he wants to plant right there, I guess he's welcome to do it. Annoying, but not crippling. Good news is we can actually work towards feudalism while we're in anarchy. So I think this anarchy times out well. Take these here. Nice. And we can have much faster turns now. This is good. Okay. This is done in 2. Yeah. I've not taken my golden age. Like, do you see any javelin throwers? That's intentional. I didn't take my golden age. Move some of the stuff up here in case someone America declares war on us or something dumb like that. Yeah, and we still have the whole golden age to look forward to. So this is we're in a really good spot here in terms of percentage of land area. We're at 11. Iroquois are at 15. But we're about to get some border expands. Oh, we could even do the border expand here, I think, before. That's interesting. Okay, he went. I don't know how he got there. It should be okay. GA1 probably exactly, yeah. I think we might like just take a breather though, just to like try to catch up on tech. We have a lot of floodplain cities. So we're gonna be at an advantage when it comes to like growing to size 7, which is good. Okay, I can probably do like library and cap. It's enough horses. Um, We can just start disbanding these. Because we're not going to need them. In our next government, we can't use them at all. We're going to just disband them, so we might as well disband them now if we can use the shields. Don't want them getting here. J1 Republic, yes, yeah. By bad land, do you mean bad starting area? I mean, what do you think? Do you think? I'd say this is pretty bad. Like, this is where I spawned. One of these is a chop, so I had 4 BGs, some forest. Yeah, my third city had an oasis, or up this way had an oasis. I did find 1 cow. Aside from that, there's nothing. So yeah, I'd say this is quite bad land. It's not catastrophic. It's not the worst start imaginable. I was certainly able to make it work. Hating on the Arabs again. Well, when they're my enemies, right? When I'm playing as them, they're fantastic. But as my enemies, they're just so powerful. They need to be taken out, you know? Okay. Ancient Cav, nice. Yes, and Yamama did become their capital, interestingly. Okay, my iron is just hooked now. Okay. America is not an impossible target because they're pretty far away. Like there's some Arab cities, Byzantine cities, Russian cities blocking them off. Focuses growth here, of course. Kind of wish I had even more floodplains. Oh, fuck off, man. Jesus. Ugh, exhausting. That's okay though. So where does the city go? I guess the city goes here. Yeah. Like we could have like zoned them out if we had had the settler ready, so it's a word of caution to always have the settler on hand. If you can. I know, and it can be settlers are expensive units, right? It can be tough sometimes. Okay, I thought I'd have a bit more than this, but this should be plenty, given the circumstances the Russians are in. Not very good ones. Really? Okay. Can I? This is a little high. I have 2 more Lux now. I can absolutely turn this down. Yeah. So it's 1 more turn. Okay, so this is the turn, and then we're size 2 now. Okay, it should be captured either way because it's a border expand. Okay, that's it. I wonder if I could have city screen hacked to get my anarchy key to be faster, but it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Of course, I could kick their ass right now in a war, but Portugal. Why is Portugal here with so much shit? That's okay. I'm just gonna actually chill out for a bit. I don't know what they're here for. Yeah, I'll put these here. Wait one turn. See if I can figure out what this is all about. Maybe move some ancient cav back into position. Grand Library status, very far away, Modra. Completely off the cards this game. Good, right, though? Makes it more dynamic for us. We don't need that. Okay. Portugal, okay, has not landed. Maybe it's because my cap is empty now. Let's just put these in here and see if that changes anything. But yeah, I think of these we can reposition again. 7 horses, 1 elite. That should do the trick. Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to switch governments. Yeah. We'll switch governments this turn then. Notice we're still teching because we have the specialist. I don't know where that is, but somewhere we have the specialist. We could still, in theory, grow, even in anarchy. So, like, prioritize the high growth tiles because you're not getting any shields, you're not getting any commerce. I guess that's a benefit to not having a bunch of big cities is... We want irrigation here. With the extra food, we can mine these mountains. Doesn't really matter so much right now, but it will save us some worker moves later on when we switch into... once we have railroads. Upkeep cost? Yeah, I'm going to disband a bunch of stuff. It's okay. Like, we're a big empire, so we benefit a lot from the corruption reduction, and we benefit a lot from... like, just like these fish cities. That's like 2 extra food, right? In these 2 tiles. That's a lot. Same here. 2 extra food. Double, like, literally doubles the growth. Sorry, more than doubles, right? Because we're ag. Agricultural civs, they get the ag bonus in cities on the freshwater, right? But once they're outside of a government that has the despotism penalty, they get it in all cities. So this city will grow 150% faster. Yeah, 2.5 times speed once we switch in. So just that alone is worth switching. Money, and then we just get the commerce bonus, right? So we'll spend a lot of money, but we'll also make a lot of money. Happiness doesn't seem to be an issue. Like, not a lot of our cities are struggling here. And the anarchy is like worse than because there's no happiness slider in anarchy, right? So anarchy is actually worse than. Sorry, anarchy is worse than being in republic in terms of happiness, significantly worse. Fuck, should have caught that. Okay, he didn't land. Maybe he's going for Fez or something. Who knows? Okay, but we're gonna go for Russia. See how long the anarchy is. 7. Okay, that was an 8-turn anarchy. I think I can actually have this war wrapped up by the time anarchy's over. So at least I won't have war awareness. The fucking barb. Oh my god, this one. This exact spearman that killed those barbs all the time ago. Fuck. Okay, looks like we got this. Yeah. Okay, sorted. Let's take some of these swords up, just so nice. The secondary road being done is good. We could also just put all our horses together and go for Novgorod. Honestly, like as a city, it's a bit of a liability. because it's so far out there. I need maybe if I planted like something here or here. Yeah, it's 2 tiles from Yaroslavel, but I think this is good. It would give me like a straight line to Novgorod. And again, you ideally don't want to be straight line, but straight line is better than Bordergore, way better than Bordergore. Okay, let's I don't want to like use all of these in case Portuguese do land us, but we can definitely spare a few, I think. Let's these ruins are putting us off, but that is a very good tile. Especially as an ag sieve. Phenomenal tile as an ag sieve. Close to a cow, actually. Let's put that here. Yeah, we can spread the swordsman out. Yeah, we got a lot of free workers. No unit support on them, so that's nice. Okay. We can actually do this. Good. Yeah. That's a win-win for us. I don't want them fucking around in our land. But if they declared war on us, I would take the opportunity real quick to teach them a lesson. So you cannot have too many workers. You pay unit support. It's unit support like relative to the things that units do and that workers do. Like the highest potential of workers and units. Unit support is not necessarily that much. It's just when you're doing nothing with your units, that's the issue, guys. That lower level players have is that they pay unit support on just useless units that they're not really doing anything with. And you'll see, like, as soon as I switch in, I'm going to delete all those units. Because I'd rather have the money. Okay. I need this road not blocked, so that's the current focus. Okay, I think with the ancient calves, I just need the mobile units. That should be enough. Okay, we don't have as many problems with like starvation and anarchy, and that's a lot of that is due to the fact that wait, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is capital. Do I have anything else on the way? Is this just it? Okay, that's a bit of a liability. But you know, some of these are ancient calves. Yeah. I don't, unless he has walls, he doesn't have defense bonus there. So I think this is fine. Yeah, it should do. Sure. Yeah, we're not fucking around with Henry here. Don't know what he's capable. Don't want to know what's in those boats. Does he have Astro? Like at least we're doing things. Like we're falling behind, but we are doing things. And we're switching governments finally. Okay, get out of my land. I still don't have the border. I think I just go library here then. Markets are good too with the four luxuries. So it'd be 2 happy faces per market. That's great. What's the name of the new city? I don't know which one you're talking about, sorry. Okay. That died. Probably should not be so gung-ho with my elites. Okay, that's it. They're dead. Okay, I do have a direct border with the Americans now. Moscow would be nice, though. Like, if I could get Moscow, it'd be like, give me, like, control over this. The stuff on the coast, like, this I can clean up whenever. I don't really need this. They're not, like, a threat to me. And it would help me, like, give me options as to where to push. So, 2 more cities. They're not really, I guess the second ivory's always good to have. Okay, roading here so I can... Yeah, I think in, like, 20 turns against the Arabs, that would be perfect timing for an attack. Shiraz size 3 already. Jesus, man. Okay, here we are. Nice. Look at this. Like with land like this, Republic is like especially beneficial because a lot of the reasons that like floodplains are bad, hills are bad, even mountains are bad, um, is because you do not get sorry, some of the yields from the tiles are wasted due to the despotism penalty. That's the reason why BGs are so good, because if you mine them, you get all the yields up front. It's like a 4 yield tile plus the commerce just up front. Good, yeah. So we just go around assigning all our tiles again. Corruption should be a bit better. It's not too big of an effect, but it is there. I do have a scientist somewhere. I need to remember to keep the scientist. The scientist is important. Look, our happiness... Look at that. That's good. Okay. I can just buy this. I think at this point I'm pretty confident I'm not going to lose Mecca, so let's just buy this. Yeah. Okay. 2 good things here. So first is that Arabs and America are at war. Second is that America is taking cities to the north off the Arabs. So I could just fight one clean war, pack a bunch of these cities. I don't have to worry about defensive issues. Sorry, I don't have to worry about diplomacy issues. I can just ignore the Arabs and go fight the Americans. That's good. Let's fix our economy though. Just like disband all those warriors. So right now we're getting 61 gold per turn. That is like about what we were getting before, maybe a little bit more. But we haven't disbanded yet. So once we disband, we'll be in much better shape. Yeah, just 2 gold per turn. Just plucking it right off the tree, right? Just take it. Don't need to worry about military police anymore. Good. I think that is actually all of our is 1 vet here, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of them in advance. So 50 gold per turn, but like this grows next turn. This grows in 5, not bad. Um, it grows literally next turn. Yeah, I could even take this away. Yeah, so that's going to be another 8 gold per turn, just or 9. Oh, sorry. 12 gold per turn. 3 cities growing to size 7. Good timing. This one's coming up. This one's coming up. Palenque, Tikal, not too far. GA time. Good point. Okay. Let's grab some. I'm not in a super hurry to take it. I guess we could potentially run into some issues if like our golden age is delayed too much. But I think like sorry, I guess we at this point like runaway. If we wait too long, there might be a runaway AI. That would be the one thing I'd be worried about. Okay. I'll say let's just cancel these. Yeah, I don't like that. We don't have that roaded. Forbidden City, Forbidden Palace. Yeah, in real life it's called both, so I got what you mean. Forbidden Palace. I typically it's not super high priority for me. I guess actually weirdly Muscat would be the perfect spot for Forbidden Palace. You got fish, Oasis, triple sugar. Volcano's not bad. Yeah, it's like it's not great right now, but it will be better soon. Size 7. Look at that fat expansion there. Go rewind. Watch it just like engorge, fatten itself. Beautiful. The miracle of city growth. Okay, are the Arabs in my land? They're not in my land. Thank you, Arabs. Okay. Typically I would prefer to use my catapults, but I think here they just have a lot of longbowmen, and so I'm just gonna get wrecked if I try to use my catapults, so I won't. Let's see what's up here. Seattle, okay. They have no iron. Huh. Cool. Okay, with my greater commercial capacity, I can buy techs. Let's see, I guess I'll check if everyone has Theo. That seems pretty likely, but worth investigating. 2 Lux from Incans. Arabs do not have Theo. Okay, so that's it, right? I'd buy Theo, trade it for engineering, wait for feudalism, and then go printing press after that, and then get Shiv later. That seems good. Okay, we'll do that now. Glad I checked. I guess now that I think about it, it's pretty likely the Arabs didn't have Theo. So I'd get it from somewhere else. Um, Now, am I weak to America? No, I'm average. Okay. I was considering like selling it to America and then trying to get the gold per turn back, but that's fine without that. Let's give it to the Byzantines. I kind of want them to be strong. I don't know what's going on here, but or you know what? Maybe the Portuguese are counterweight to the Iroquois. Maybe that's the thinking, because the Iroquois are the top. Although I just like exploded in population, and suddenly I'm also top of population too. So like, don't sell me short. Like, yeah, don't think I'm playing from behind here. Sorry. Like, I guess in an objective sense, maybe. But like, I've got this. I feel like I got this game under control. B5, the new city. Oh, what? B5? Oh, I hit the B key and then it named it that. Happens sometimes. I'm Too lazy to fix it. Okay, oh, sorry, I guess this doesn't give an extra food. It gives extra commerce, though. It's the fish that gives extra food. Yeah, with the harbor it would, though. I guess we'll go harbor then. Okay, so I guess our tech is already off. Is this really all we get? 3-0 fight from cities. Uh, I guess this is a lot right here. Yeah, it adds up. Okay. Um, so let's commit to Portugal. I think, guess it's not the end. Byzantine week being wheat might actually be good for us. So, okay. It's a significant amount, but we have this. Like, we just have this around. Not going to break our bank. Not going to fuck up our happiness slider. We have this. So we take this, go to the Arabs, and no. Are they almost? Fuck off. Ugh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I guess I would give them. To save myself a bunch of gold per turn, I'm okay giving up my horses. I should be focusing on developing buildings here. I haven't fought a war with America before, so the war I do fight will be over pretty quick, I believe. Even if I have to buy them off, if I get a few cities, it's fine. Name it after a patron? Great idea, Magic. Any patron in question? Maybe Spoonwood. Maybe Greg. Can you think of anybody? Haven't seen any of those two around. Huh. I don't know who to name it after. Okay, any recommendations for the name, Majed? Okay, let's I'm just gonna double check. I'll queue up some horses. Um Odd how I only have one horse. I guess it's not too odd, considering half of my land is mountains, but yeah, so this is my horse. There's just not a lot of res here, interestingly. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, so I could just get it off the Americans as long as I prep the invasion well. Okay, good. So I'll do that deal. I don't want to give him iron, of course, because I still have aspirations of conquering him. Bakle or Bagle? Sure. Okay. Thank you. Oh, with a B too. Perfect. Has it always been like this that you could just... Is this just my monitor? Oh, it's the last part of your name. Great. Okay. So I now have engineering. That helps with my troop positioning too, because it gives me the bridges or the bridge building effect. Growl with your uvula on the Bachle. Bachle. I know there's like a bunch of those like sounds that are deeper in the throat. Like I understand the idea of them, but I don't know which ones are which, unfortunately. But I aspire to be able to pronounce all the different sounds in every different language. Some of them are quite hard, but... And someday I plan to learn Arabic too. I'm learning Chinese at the moment. Just major languages in the world are good to learn. Okay, I'll want to be able to buy these walls here. I don't know how long this would last, but in fact, if I could probably just send the spearmen up, honestly. It is Aaron. Yeah. So I had like a great night's sleep for the like a full like 9 hours 2 nights ago, and I woke up with a really sore neck as a result. Painful pains of life, but yeah. So I don't think I'll want like a 5 hour stream today, but I'm happy with the game and I want to keep playing. Let's fix this. Nice. Okay, we got this library. Finally, we'll get the frickin' border expanded Copan. It's about time. Okay, so yeah, like next turn we could buy the walls if we wanted to. Reg Spear, okay. Crap. Let's take this up. Sorry, we need all the like. I don't want to knock it. Like this is the horses, so I don't want to knock at San Francisco. I'm pretty sure we can pick off these two, or at least one of them. They might have a bunch of units around that will slow us down, but especially with the cat. No, with the catapults we can deal with whatever. So this is gonna be. No, let's wait for these guys. Yeah. Don't like that. I felt like a bit of lag as I put that in. I was worried he declared war on me, but no, that wasn't the case. We're fine. I guess America has no iron, so San Francisco shouldn't be too hard to take. Let's get a road here, maybe. Okay, we have the other worker. Good. That doesn't just what 2 turns? Not bad. Nice, I got the road. This will make a little faster getting there. Don't want to wait. I don't want to wait too long here. They might get muskets for all I know, but great. I guess the big thing we're waiting for here is feudalism. Great. See our economy improving with like plus 51. Like that's after we gave all that gold away, right? So fuck, he's size 7 now. Okay, looks like we're gonna get another horseman from Kalamuk. We are gonna take our golden age, I guess, though. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work out, but yeah, that actually really fucks us. Him growing to next size. Uh, bit of an issue. Explore. Why is there an explore key? It's basically the fuck off and screw sway key. Like, I don't mind there being a explore function in the game. Like, why is there a hotkey for it that's right next to the road key? That's obnoxious. Put it at like, okay, I guess X would have been terrible too. Yeah, there's a few important ones near X. Put it at like, I don't know, Shift E or something. I don't know. Is this not just done this turn? What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I could try this road. It's a good idea generally. A good place to have a road. Yeah, like I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to hold Novgorod. Are we attacking next? I think we are attacking next turn. Yeah, the road finishes. Good, this makes its way up. Um, this is important, so I'm actually gonna buy a swordsman here. Yeah, we'll use the catapults to take care of these random units around. Well, the mobile units will go take the city. Good, and we're not gonna go for Yaroslavl just yet. We'll just go for Moscow, and then we're just fighting top to or bottom to top as long as we can hold Novgorod. Good. Okay, next turn we're on. I'm doing okay. If I'm doing the Sistine Chapel, I can't be that. I'll grab a temple, I guess. If the option alternative is wasting shields, I guess. Yeah. It's maintenance or whatever. Maybe it'll be useful someday. Oh, so this I guess this is the city where I've just constantly been having the scientist this whole time. What a legendary city. Single-handedly researched feudalism on its own. Okay. So America, not in my land. I think we're just gonna declare war on you then. Oh, he has printing press. That's a bad sign, but whatever. Okay. So we open with the ancient cav. Fucking hell. He promoted off of me too. Insulting. Oh, I defensive bombard, I guess. Um Okay, Moscow taken, Russian city, so not too worried about the I guess it was an Arab city for a while. Was it always American or yeah, it was an Arab city for a while. Okay. These catapult RNG is god awful. Like really, really bad. I think people underestimate sometimes how likely catapults are to hit. They're pretty damn likely to hit. Okay, we got him down to 3 HP at least. So our options are take 2 hits from the longbows, or I'll attack him with the swords, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was a good roll from us, at least. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I had less units than I thought I did, actually, so... probably... Fucking hell, man. Do we try? This is not going to get any better, so I think we have to try. There it is. Okay. Jesus, yeah, okay. That's... we're lucky in the sense that he only had 1 unit. And it would have been a lot harder if he had more than that. Good. Okay. If we just get Yaroslavl, I'm happy with this. I'd make peace immediately. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. Or I'm not. Okay. Fuck off, man. Stop. Why are you just walking into my land and fortifying? I guess we need to take the Golden Age too. Like, if he was like sending a settler, like at least I get that. But what the heck is he even doing? Trying to drive me up the wall. Okay, Mecha, yeah. Why don't you play Sid? Sid is like much, 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 much harder than Deity. So the gap between Sid and Deity is the gap bigger than the gap between any other 2 difficulties in the game. It is not even close. So after the original release of Civ 3, the fans said they wanted a harder difficulty, and Sid was pretty much created to troll the fans. Like, you want a harder difficulty? Go fuck yourself. Take this, right? Not just slightly harder, but just so much harder that no one would ever possibly ask for a harder difficulty than that. Yeah, so that's why I don't play Sid. I do sometimes. It's exhausting. It's not a good experience on stream unless I like. I guess if somebody gives me like a really good file, but like just trying to find a good file is exhausting. Try strengthening. I don't have any good defensive units that can work their way in, so there's walls. If I lose, this is actually fine. Thank you, Pablo. Pablo, would you like a city named after you? Either your name or something that you're fond of. Because good news, I actually have a lot of cities here. Oh, okay. Shit. I guess we could just do this, and yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it looks like this is actually not our biggest source of where weird place for it's materializing knights out of, I guess, but whatever. Like I'm really happy we could deal with Sanford. Like it's good. We have to walk our units back, so it's a little bit of a delay, but I'm glad we took the city and it's dealt with. So we just have the entire eastern seaboard here. Arabs should be easy to take out in a single war. We're pushing deeper into the north, central part of the continent, which is good. This is actually a good city. It would get 2 bananas that are not accessible by anyone else. I think I'm gonna grab the courthouse here, because I think this will be the Forbidden Palace city when I can. Yeah, so he's just fuck, okay, that's not actually gonna fall anytime soon. Um I'm gonna put this in for let's get rid of it. Fucking hell, man. Okay, RIP my iron. I have 2. Oh, sorry, I've got 2. Who cares? I'm not trading it away. And I can get a GA next turn, maybe. That'd be nice. Abu Bakr al-Sadiq. I can't say I understand the reference there. So if I want a javelin thrower, I guess now is the time to build it. Thank you very much, Pablo. It's interesting how it's 2 different colors for the 2 different donations. Do it if you want. But what's the name? You gotta give me a name. And sadly, they don't take heart emojis as names for cities in Civ 3. So give me something good. He actually went for the city and not for the naked worker or the naked colony. Do we get our golden age? There's our golden age, guys. Shit, I probably should have. I really should have brought more catapults. I thought he'd go here. That's okay. Fuck everything. There it is. Okay, save. Let's not fuck this up. Uh oh, I don't actually have that many units. I should probably be a little careful. You know what? I can do this. Yeah, and I do need like this road is it's an important road. I guess they could pull out 2 knights out of their ass and take Oaxacatun. So let's take them here. This is impossible to take. What a turn. Yeah. I forget what the first thing I did was, but I'm sure it was amazing. Let's get these catapults in here. Uh, Yeah, let's take some of these guys down. Sorry, I guess the donations happened. But what else happened? Ancient Cav Army? That's what's on my mind. Yeah, and now I'm getting vets, which is good. Okay, still, I guess we would lose Tulum now if he declared war on me, so this is not all good, but it's just the principle of the matter. Fuck him. Let's get that. Sadiq? Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll call this Bakhl al Sadiq then. I assume that's how the grammar works. It might not be working. It might not work that way. Okay. Oh, Golden Age. Yeah, GA. Yeah, GA plus first leader. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, one hell of a turn. Um, let's just keep running it like this. Oh my god, we could actually do feudalism faster, but let's save our gold. What is our unit support cost down to? Down to 918 per turn. That's completely fine. Let's grab this. Hey Alexa, how are you doing today? That's an impressive victory. Nice, well done. Demigod is hard. One city culture victory is sorry, not hard. Oh, okay. I thought you said one city challenge. That's still quite an achievement. But uh, yeah, I thought you did something insane. But yeah, one city culture victories are so much fun. I'd say it depends. So in some maps they're easier, in some maps they're harder than other victory conditions. But regardless, they're always fun. Okay, let's try to enslave. Okay, so we do have like this yeah. If we can bait the knight back, that'd be good. Okay, so we can get ancient cav army. We could probably just do a knight army, honestly, if we wait. Like what's the hurt? Like we're probably making peace soon. We have 2 cities off them. We're gonna get one more. 34 turns. That's not bad at all. Yeah, glad we can take advantage of the golden age. Can knight be enslaved? Any unit can be enslaved. Sorry, you mean into like a worker? Yeah, any unit can be enslaved. Any combat unit, that is. Sorry. Yeah, let's just do this. It doesn't matter too much. It's just good to have the first army out because then you can get the wonders, military academy, and the other one, heroic epic. Be pretty bad if I lost the city, so I'll put the army in. I really thought that we'd have to fight more with Novgorod and like start buying units there, but I guess that's not an issue. Okay, random marketplace. Fuck yeah. I want the border expand. I think like the border expand here will help quite a bit. think I'm going to pass this around because I think this city has a lot of potential, but just needs to grow a bit more. Um, a lot of units had enslaved mechanics. Yeah, different mods use that to good potential. It's kind of like it's like can be a big swing in some cases, so it can make things more RNG dependent. Oh, he'll just straight up make peace. But it's just a really fun mechanic to play with. Nice is exactly what I wanted. Sucks kind of losing the Okay, that was close. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. Good. Horsemen roll up. This guy's at 1 health. He doesn't really contribute a ton to the army, I guess. Yeah, we'll put him in though. 100% enslaved, Brutus of war loot. Yeah, I love the way the treasure stealing works. I wish they they did so much with the treasure mechanic. I just wish they did a little bit more to make it more practical. It's just very hard to design mods where it can be effectively used, but like a lot of the mechanics are there. That's with the multiplayer mod Joseph that we're doing. That's one of the things where we had to like fight really hard to make it so you could do a random map where the treasure mechanic actually made sense. On pre-made maps, it's a little easier because you can choose where the treasure comes from. But okay, we get feud in 2, and then we're just gonna do like a big push where we buy fucking everything. Um, so I want this war over right now if I can help it. So let's. I think he only has 1 musket. Did I just roll bad or who knows? Okay. Good. Yeah, Russian city again. I'm just gonna take it. We can just buy the cell. I guess we need to put down the resistance first. Okay. But yeah, America, we can just yeah get peace treaty. Oh, and sorry, it's not just we get a peace treaty, we get a good peace treaty. Sorry, I guess he's not willing to give us cities. I don't think we'd want cities though. We want techs. So if it's like a discount on one of our techs, that's good. Feudalism is done next turn. We're not going to take that. But like education, this is a good tech to have. So I guess we'll check if everyone has printing press. Vortex, Vortex, Vortex. Arabs also interestingly do have Vortex. Okay. So in that case, I'll just go education. It's the one that leads to the most techs, so we have the most options. Because I'm sure there's some techs the Arabs don't have. So if we buy those techs, we can get like, I don't know, invention or chivalry off the Arabs. Although, frankly, at this point in the game, I'm not really too focused on military. Like, we're Republic, we're thriving, we're in our lane, we're golden aged. Yeah, things are going great for us. We'll do university before heroic epic. This is 3 cities, but it's actually 1 more because we can plant this safely now. American City of Yards. That's classic, yeah. It's one of the dog pile games where the Russians just got beat up at the start, which is very convenient for us. Very helpful. Oh, good thing we attacked here with so that we have a victorious army for the wonder. Okay, we're gonna take a look at text in a sec. Don't worry, guys. Just sorting out all the unit moves. So I can have a clean slate. Oh, let's put down the resistance. I think our deal with the... Okay, this is actually kind of perfect. Our deal... 9 turns left on this deal, which was made after we made peace. So what that means is we can go to the war with the Arabs again pretty soon. Grab Shiraz. Khorasan is iron, for what that's worth. I think we just got really lucky that the Russians got fucked and the Arabs and the Americans somehow, both of them, neither of them had iron. Sorry, I guess the Americans must have iron because they had knights at some point. They just had a lot of spears in these southern cities guarding them for whatever reason. Chain Forbidden Palace. This is exactly where I want the Forbidden Palace Majid. I can actually give better tiles to the city though. Maybe get some more worker moves in there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's check out what the Arabs are missing. So they don't have anything past education. So banking, astronomy, both on the table. Have these wonders been... How far... Like, I saw, like, the Portuguese up here, so I just figured they had navigation by now, but I guess that might not be the case. Looking pretty likely here, though. Okay, yeah, we just straight up buy. Oh, no, let's wait one more turn. Let's get feudalism. Let's make sure all the cards are on the table before we start committing money. I think we'll pass on that. Thank you. For the generous offer of building that building or switching that government, but okay, yeah. So that's a good sign. We're not too far behind. We could maybe even go for Newtons. Yeah, we could use Heroic Epic as a pre-build and do Newtons in GA. Good. That's our goal, I think. Okay, fuck banking. So let's see. Everybody 6, 4, including invention. That's good. 6, 6, 6, and 6. Okay. So I guess we do buy Astro, trade it for invention. That's the first play. And we'll see if the Arabs have gunpowder. It's a shame. I kind of wanted to start buying buildings, but this is fine too. Yeah, so we're using our golden age to like buy these techs to make these trade deals and catch up. That's how it works. Okay. That's annoying. I still do... Fuck. I wish I had the gold up front. Because I don't... Okay, the other thing I could do is I could... Oh! That would be fine. I could buy banking and then trade it to the Arabs. But I just hope he has gunpowder. Or America at the very least is... Let's see. Let's check this. Do you have navigation? He actually doesn't have navigation. Probably has gunpowder, though. Okay, so... Let's do this. Saving the spare iron. I want to conquer him, so I don't want to give him iron. That's the thinking. And that's why I'm hesitant to give him like Lux, because if I give him Lux, then it's a 20 turn commitment on it. But that's okay. Invention. Does he have gunpowder? Please. Yeah, he has gunpowder. Great. Okay, I can even give him iron for gunpowder, potentially, if I really needed to. Good. Okay, so America. So we'll like go to the Byzantines and like buy banking from them. Okay. There it is. We have banking off the Byzantines. Go to the Arabs. Yeah, we're giving them iron. Fuck it. Okay, I guess we're just not gonna fight the Arabs. If we do it with calves, it's not too big of a deal. I'm not too worried right now. I'm really focused on economy. I still want the option to tech deep. Like if we give them all our gold per turn, then it gets a lot harder. Let's check the chemistry situation, because I can still buy one more tech. It wouldn't be great. Like it'd be kind of painful, but it's an option. Well, I had just okay. That's looks like he has saltpeter anyway, so good thing I gave him iron. Maybe he can get his golden age now, which would be a pain, but this is fine. I think I can disband these regular catapults to improve my economy. The shields, like, you're getting a quarter of the shields back, which is, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's not nothing. Okay, that's all. Uh, fuck me. Ah, it's also painful. Jesus. Should have disbanded catapults here. I got these workers now. It's good. Do I have saltpeter? Good question, Spoonwood. I do, yeah. Oh, good thing I took this city. Nice. I mean, I think realistically by now I'd probably have it anyway, but looks like there's a few salts. Arabs have spare salts, interestingly. Okay. Economy fully fixed. Let's see the trade situation. We've unlocked deeper into the tech tree. So our target is chemistry. So if we can trade something that will trade for chemistry, we want that, or maybe just buy chemistry and sell it to somebody else. Vortex, Vortex, Vortex. Now this is interesting. Vortex, 3 techs. So they just have chem. Okay. They all have chem, Vortex. Okay, interesting. So they don't have economics. They don't have navigation. They don't have music theory. I think they have chivalry. Yeah, I think chivalry is one of the techs. Yeah, printing press, chivalry, chem, and monarchy. So I'm gonna buy chemistry because so many civs have it. It will be at a discount, and then I will sell it, trade it to the Arabs for something. So I have 60 gold per turn right now, but I can get about 128. This is fine. I could just rearrange my add a bunch of specialists and stuff. So the idea is go to, I guess, Incans for this one. Balance things out. Hedge my bets a bit. That's a lot. Oh, but I'm only at 10%. So yeah, like I said, this one's tolerable. And it does leave some gas in the tank in case I want to pay some money for something off of the Arabs. Although with the Arabs, honestly, right, these are cheap techs and this is an expensive tech, so this checks out. Chivalry will give me knights. Yeah, I think I'm going straight center techs. So now this sucks because I don't have any money now. So despite having chemistry, I can't do theory of gravity. And some of these cities got it really fucked. That's okay though. Yeah, it was a damn shame. That we lose some of these citizen placements, but it's okay. Maybe we can go markets. How long for bank? Bank and 4 is not bad. Yeah, that's our ticket out of here then. Market in 6. Markets give happiness too, which we clearly need. Yeah, a lot of these cities are already doing markets. Good. Maybe something like a market here would not be crazy. I think we need the courthouse. 10 turn difference. How about here? Here I think the market would be sensible. Okay, yeah. So markets are the focus. And then this random bank. Maybe 2 turns. I'm not so worried about that. Because by then we'll just have more money, Majid, and I'm sure eventually we'll be able to start banking money. It's just right now where things are tight. Not building any more units. It's worth considering. Oh, I guess I am building units indirectly. Okay, we'll free up some space in our unit support. Um, I guess we have to irrigate through here. Oh, it's a BG, so that's a good tile to irrigate. Yeah. Copan University or bank? Oh, good question. I think actually the bank. Good point. Yeah. Is this gonna be done? I'll just switch over now before I forget. Okay, so we're at +1 gold per turn. Things are tight. Things are on the ropes. Let's see if we can improve them. Remember, because we have our luxury or happiness ladder at 10%, then basically all of the money for if we grow and get new citizens, all of that money that's not corrupted at least goes right into our treasury. I guess this is a market, harbor, library. Glad we're using this tile. I was a little weirded out by clearing corruption or clearing pollution, but it worked out well for us. Byzantines and the Iroquois. Okay, keep if we can like figure out a way to like get a cancellation on one of these wars, that's good. But we're kind of locked in the corner. So like if we were in the middle of the map, they'd be like sending shit through our land, which makes it easier to kick them out and prompt a declaration of war. If we had money, we could use espionage. Nowhere near that much money. Maybe we should have done that earlier. Just like After we bought the first tech, just try to steal a sling immediately. Like at this point in the game, we can get dogpiled and we'd be fine. Also, query, good point. Yeah, it has the border expand already too. Nice catch there, Swoonwood. Okay, so plus 10. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. That's brutal. That's my wines. But wait, I was paying them a lot of... That's fantastic. What? What are they doing? They can't... What's the game plan? Are my cities really fine with this? Oh, I get war happiness too. That's... Yeah, like I said, that's phenomenal. I cannot believe they're feeling so generous today. I was paying them like 80 gold per turn. I can tech now. Not that much. And if they want to dogpile me, they can go right ahead. They're all paying me gold. I'm paying them all gold per turn. So yeah, exactly, Hoff. Okay, I think this one's Temple. Probably Temple too. We can start chopping these. Losing the sugar kind of sucks though. Some of these cities are actually happier, oddly enough. Interesting how the volcano is like significantly better than the mountain. It's just 2 more shields. Yeah. It's like a mined mountain, I guess. Let's move this up just in case he's got like a... Not gonna have a conquistador, but helicoptering into some units. Classic play. Okay, let's slam into him. There we are. Good. That's fine. Okay, now if he wants to make peace, he's welcome too. For now, can we get... no, we can't do that. But we can assign these citizens again in a lot of these cities. So this is why we hedged our bets by like giving the money to the different civs. Like I guess there's like if we gave it all, if we paid all our gold to one civ in particular, there's a potential for massive payoff. But I don't need a massive payoff here. Just this little bit is enough to start teching again. Oh, that's cool. That's gorgeous, Hoff. Let's chop out the settler actually. Okay, and now we're teching, so now we're gonna consider the now we go back to the libraries. Market's still good for happiness though. Like if we have the shields already there for the markets, we're still gonna do them. It makes sense, like not a ton, but like a little bit of nationalistic fervor when you're attacked by an enemy nation, or when they refuse to get out of your borders, or whatever the case may be, or when you fail your spy mission against them and they're angry at you. Nicaea, interesting. Okay, so they went for music theory. That's good. Anything off the main music, off the main tech path is good for us. Hoffman, do you know if Kia's around for a game of GeoCiv after this? I need to get groceries, so I could do that, or I could play. No more unit cost too. Yeah, my economy is completely in order. Check this out, guys. So gold per turn, 700 gold per turn, 300 to corruption. So not too much. 183 to other civs. Gave us the caught us back up in techs, so it's essential. Big move in this game. I was thinking. Sorry, my hope was I could get Newtons. I can use Heroic Epic as a pre-build, so I can start banking shields using Heroic Epic. So I have like a head start on the Wonder. I don't think anyone else has physics. Yeah, they got a lot of techs actually, but they do not have physics. So that could be a pretty big move there. Um, at some point, I'd like to mop up the Arabs. There's not anything super big. Like pushing north is just without cleaning this up. It doesn't make much sense. But we certainly have options. I like keeping my options open if I'm like not in a desperate position. So, and I think this one's pretty stable. Yeah, just remember one of the strongest power spike in the game is steam power, coal, railroads. With land like this, we have a lot of space, we have a lot of mountains, we have some jungle up here. We almost certainly have um, coal, so we can just use railroads, hit the biggest power spike in the game, and just relax, right? We just have to survive like there's a tough phase in the game like where they have cavalry running around, and you're not at the industrial era before you have rails and when they have calves, which depending on how far behind in tech that can last a lot of the game. That's like a really dangerous phase. But we do have a solid army here. We have a pretty defensible position. Yeah, we don't have much one in terms of wonders, I guess. That would be one downside. I'm realizing something about agricultural is that if you're playing from it, it allows you to catch up from behind. Like if you do a lot of fighting earlier, it allows you to catch up very quickly, because your cities grow so much faster, and the cheap aqueducts. So like in a lot of other games, like I get fucked by like delaying the switch into Republic, uh, because your economy is just so far behind. But that's not so much the case here, because it's easy to play catch up, get your aqueducts, get your city to a high population. Can you make peace? Good question. They're giving me happiness, so and like there's while I'm at war with them, there's a chance that they rope other people into the war, which you'd think would be a bad thing. But here, I'm feeling completely safe, and I'm paying a lot of these civs a bunch of gold per turn. So I think it would actually be good if that happened, weirdly enough. So yeah, I'm fine being at war with them. I guess I could like reposition my units if I'm worried about the Arabs. Byzantines are right here. That must be an island. Okay, production significantly faster. That's like 3 shields difference. If I saw correctly. Library is good here. Check the Portugal War. Do you mean the Incans War? I don't want peace with them. Oh, sorry, they're fighting each other. Okay. Interesting. Incans took one off the Portuguese, and the Byzantines took one off the Iroquois. I think they're fighting a lot here. It'd be interesting if I could see the world map. Just for you guys, you know I love you so much. I'll see if I can do this. That's a lot. Sorry, I would do anything for that, but I wouldn't pay more than a trivial amount of gold. Oh, no market here. Let's grab that. It's good. In a pinch, I could upgrade if he lands me. Oh, that's it's straight at my enemy. Forgot about that. Okay. Does this? Yeah, this can make it to Kalamuk if I needed to. I think he's gonna go for. He's like posturing like he's gonna go for my cap though. They don't like try to juke you with their pathing. They're pretty direct. So. 1 unit west of Saw's City. Um, sorry. Colony second ones to trade it. I'm. I guess I could. Sorry, if I need to, I will. But really, if I wanted to, I should have done that earlier. There's 4 resource-based power spikes. Yeah, iron swords. Knights. It depends on the game. If you're head and tech knights, yeah. But they're just so expensive that it's hard to exploit the power spikes sometime. Calves, and then rails. Yeah, rails plus artillery. And just defensively, rails are insane. It's insane. 1 unit. Okay. Should probably start guarding this city. Oh, he finally expanded his borders in Khorasan. Good for him. Okay. Put this central in our empire, I guess. Market here is good. Oh, we're about to go bankrupt. We still get Fizz in 3. Okay. Okay, I hope that in the long run banks aren't too useful. So it's nice. Temple here. This is pretty liable to flip. Oh, stop! Give it to the good city. Come on, guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if I could pull 105 gold out of my ass, I can get this next turn. I do have world maps from a part of the world they might not have seen, but I think all of them are broke. Super broke. I'm, while we're here, yeah, let's see. Okay, good. This is the world. So, a bit of border going on up here with some random Portuguese cities, 2 Byzantine cities. Um, Americans don't have too good of a core. If they were ag, this would be much better. But they don't get the bonus from the desert. That's just part of what it is playing on this style of map, like the arid 5 billion or whatever it is. This is kind of a trash city. Like it can't use these tiles, remember? So if they cleared this, it might be okay and irrigated, but they can't. So they can't even use most of these mines. Yeah, Biz have like a good core here, but they just don't have, and they have some cities up here. Okay, they could be a solid contender. Portugal looks strong, but they just don't have any good secondary cities aside from Sagres, I guess. Maybe they've been slaved down or something, but it looks like they're getting their ass kicked. They lost Leira. Evora can't be long for this world. I need to be careful not to fuck my reputation with like, because I'm passing people luxuries. Iroquois, Arabia, Arabia, Arabia. Okay, it's just Iroquois. Yeah, they have navigation, so as long as they hold their harbor, it should be fine. Okay, so yeah, Portugal could have been a threat. They got Allegheny, I guess. And this is the Wonder City. Interesting. Um, but they've lost a few. And now they're kind of in a border gore situation too. Oh, they have this island. Yeah, they had a lot of potential. They're just good. It's good they're getting fucked up a bit. Incans, great core here. Don't know what happened here. Iroquois, kind of weird land, and they lost one to the Biz. I'm not seeing anyone here who's like an obvious carry threat. Like, I guess if the Portuguese can stabilize, they're good. Incans are doing fine, but they're not going to like run away with the game with this land. Yep, so Portuguese, Iroquois, and Incans. Yeah, Americans and Biz are doing okay. Like they'll be good to good trading partners, but they're not gonna compete for me with me. Okay, so we'll take 2 turns with physics. As tragic as that is. Another city down. Yeah, you know what? This gives us some gold to buy this, so I think that's valuable. Anyone else have physics? I guess we could speed that up. Yeah, potentially. Good point. Last time I checked, they didn't, but I guess they do now. Okay, I think in this case I'll be selling physics. So the Byzantines just do have it. Um, and they haven't traded it to anyone yet. But I'm almost done. So yeah, if I can just get this for gold, save a turn. Done. Okay. So here's my chance to make some gold. If I could get some gold per turn, that'd be phenomenal too. So I've got physics. So do you have gold per turn? Let's see who has the gold per turn first. Arabs weirdly caught up in science. I know Arabs doesn't have gold per turn. I need the war happiness from Incans, although I'd consider making peace with them, I guess. None. Is everybody okay? They have it. Good. Okay, so I think the way it is right now is yeah, again, this is just a good tech to have. Required for ear advancement. I have banking. I'm actually shockingly close to ear advancement, just the 2 techs away. There's like a lot of secondary techs I don't have, but don't get that twisted. Military trad, fuck yeah. So military trad, I believe, gives me a better pre-build too. So that's worth paying attention to. 13 gold, nothing to sneeze at. I think I'm already giving him ivory, so in this case I can, if I can squeeze more out of him. Does anyone like not have navigation or economics or something like that? Um, Weirdly, they have fucking everything, including military tradition. That's weird. Okay. Um, but yeah, if I'm getting military tradition, I don't need iron. I get his world map. That's not bad. Yeah, okay, I guess that's just what I get. Okay. Arabs also have 2 island cities here. Biz have these islands. Yeah, okay. Biz are doing okay. I don't know how they got this. Do I have any embassies? I have one with the Byzantines. I guess that will give me a bit of a hint into things. Peace with everybody. Weird. Okay. Theory of gravity in 5? Is this for... No, 50. I thought, like, wow, I'm plowing away here, but no, 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 no. Okay. Hmm. That's not bad. Oh, and I can get gold back from the Byzantines. Okay. Hmm. That's not worth it, but good to know that someone has gold here. Okay, economics, in case wealth becomes a relevant factor, it's good to have. Portugal. Do I have a spare saltpeter? I don't think I do. Am I trading away both my horses? Like this Portugal, I'm not even sure I can hold don't have a harbor. They got this one. Eh, I'm sure that it's risky. Anyway, it's okay if I'm not like the first person to get theory of gravity, but like the pre-build, I've got a 12 turn pre-build, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, times perfectly. The end of the golden age might affect it a bit, but in general, this seems pretty good. Does anyone have like small pieces of change? No, I'll just use the war happiness from him, and maybe pray he drags someone else into this war. For now, this is okay though. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have bought that temple. That's okay. We'll make it work. What is the move if one has 0 coal? If you don't have coal, trade for coal. If you can't trade for coal, take the coal. It's just going to get harder without coal. Railroads, most overpowered, powerful thing in the game. You don't want to be playing a game without railroads. So, yeah, just like here. Like, let's say we'll look for iron. Okay, so you see this iron here. Put a city here. If this was coal, you'd have coal. Get coal. Like that's what you do if you don't have coal. Sorry, in some cases where like you're really ahead on tech, like maybe, because like it gives you a lot more production and more food, which doesn't indirectly lead to more commerce, but on its own, it doesn't inherently give you commerce. It also gives you safety. Railroads give you safety, and safety gives you um, more opportunities to tech and invest more into production, or sorry, into like science buildings and things like that. So if you are in a position where you're like already really safe and already like don't not short on food, like a city like this cannot grow to its without railroads, it cannot grow to its full potential. It just doesn't have enough food. But a city like this one does not need railroads to max out in terms of population. So it depends. But if it's the case that like sometimes you can get by without it if you're relying on commerce. But yeah, it's also like if you don't have coal, you're probably missing a few other resources too. So space race might be hard, and definitely military victory might be hard. Um, Sorry, you wouldn't want to do military victory without coal either way. But Diplo, like you can maybe squeeze out a Diplo or one city culture without coal. Yes, exactly. Yeah, just like plant this, even if it's in someone else's land, right? Even if they have units here, just plant on the iron, do what you can, or plant on the coal, do what you can to get coal. And don't wait. Like, it's only going to get harder if you wait. Like, you can take time to set it up carefully, like bring all your defensive units so you can defend the city that you're planting or do the invasion, but like get on it ASAP. Need more, I don't really where am I missing core worker moves? Right? Like there's I'm using all the tiles I can. Here, yeah, sorry, here, and I just didn't see that tile, but I am missing stuff there. Yeah, I should have irrigated here instead of mining. Yeah. It's also just like I'm trying to grow my cities. Like right now, I'm trying to focus on economy so I can get to this wonder. That's the priority. So I'm like giving up the long term a bit in favor of short term commerce. And if you build workers, it drops your pop. I also could potentially play unit support on them. Not at the moment though. It looks like my unit support is settled. Okay. So here I can join a worker. My golden age is over. Shit. I didn't think that would be this soon. Why did my commerce go down when I joined that worker, though? Who the heck knows? Okay. This should be irrigation, I think. Really wishing I didn't buy that temple. Still, border expand's gonna be nice in 2 turns if it lasts that long. I think it will. Okay. Fuck off. Okay, that's the best case scenario. Because my economy was fine when I ended the turn. Um, I think this is correct. Okay. Theory of gravity in 8. Is there any other way I can improve this? Can get 1 gold. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have wines? Yeah, okay, there you go, Hoff. Nope, they already have wines. Fuck, I could have just checked that. Um, hmm. So now I'm down to 40%. I guess the money paid to other civs will run out too soon. Yeah, but like as it is right now, the pre-build is fine. So if I start to have issues with the pre-build, it's then we can panic. Okay, irrigate this. I guess the city doesn't suck. We can finally improve those tiles. Oh, I'm guessing I'm gonna rail soon. So by that point, I will start to spam workers. Yeah. Oh shit, they're in the industrial era. Okay, I think I can still get. It does. This is issue because they were pre-building smiths, so I think they might still have the cascade ready to go for this wonder. Sucks how they got both of those techs so fast. Okay. We could. How expensive is Tog? This is 400. I think Tog is also 400. So Yeah, we're not really doing ourselves any favors. I guess we could starve our city faster, potentially, if we had more workers around. So much corruption. Yeah, it's part of life. That's Civ 3, right? Yeah, I'd kick myself if that made a difference, so let's do that. Sorry, it's not the end of the world if we lose this wonder. We'd get something useful too, like we'd still get the small wonder. Oh, yeah, okay, our expenses to other civs wore off. No, I do not want that. Not at all. Shit. Okay. What? How do they both? Okay. I could just borrow a bunch of money. They have a lot of money right now. Okay, so 1,000 gold. We're gonna hedge. So we 289 gold to mess around with. And like I said, gold's not the issue anymore because the gold per turn deal wore off. It's just production that's the issue for getting the wonder, so we're not so concerned about losing gold here. Okay, so there we go. We got magnetism. Good. And oh, could maybe do that too. So, but we can do this. Why not? Oh, that's just too much. Sorry, that's per turn gold. Yeah, that's fine. So I don't want to overdo it, so let's just do 100 gold per turn. But yeah, so we just get, for our trouble, we just get 1,600 gold if they declare war on us. And we get our war happiness back. Okay. Oh! We could also just get Tog. Yeah, let's just get Tog, actually. They'd also actually, when they take the city, they get a lot of gold off of that. So this is probably for the best anyway. Okay, great. So we think they're going to take our city. So we do a deal for gold per turn first, just to hedge our bets. We don't have a road here. Otherwise, we could just get right in. It's annoying. I do still think they'll go for us. We'll reposition some of our units. Why not take all money? Because I don't want to. So the game values gold per turn at about 14. 1 gold per turn is worth about 14, or well, yeah, 1 gold per turn is worth about 14 gold. So you're getting like 2/3 of your dollar back. So I am just fine if they declare war on me. In fact, I probably couldn't push into Smyrna, but I'm just completely okay with that. I just don't want to be in a position where like where I'm just completely broken, I can't tech towards steam power. What tech does she have in the next year? Medicine. Oh, now that's tempting. Because like that's something I'd want anyway. But no, that's okay. Yeah, if I can't get it, that's okay. Let's do this, because I lost the war happiness. I'm sure like one or two cities will disorder. Should be fine. Newton's in 7. Maybe in 6 if we're lucky. Do I have any catapults? Send that up. Let's like not get caught with our pants down actually, because they could have like a lot of calves here. And this is just the first wave. Okay, yeah. Oh, he actually conquered the city. That's interesting. It's probably good. It means I can retake. Fuck off. Really? Jesus. Okay, thank you. I'll just use the army to retake. Okay, I got my gold per turn back. And I got a lot of gold up front, so good. You're right. I could have like I could have read the map and seen it was very clear he's about to attack me, but this is fine. Oh, I need to. There's a lot of catapults in there, so I do need to guard that. One, two. Yeah, he couldn't get too far. I can just upgrade horses to calves. That's an interesting detail. In fact, just like a couple calves here, I think would go a long way. Literally 2. Yeah, we'll do 2. Let's get the library just for the border expand, just make it cleaner. Ah, fuck me. Alliance with America, I don't need an alliance. Like, this war is fine. I can solo them. I don't want to be locked into 20 turns of war when I'm playing as Republic in a game where I'm just trying to, like, chill out, right? Um, that's weird. Like, I think that's my only horses, too, but just, I don't know what to make of that. It's bad, obviously. Get the fuck... What? Oh my god. Exhausting. Just exhausting. The same one, too. Okay, there's my city back. He won't attack it because of... Let's spend our gold, yeah, before this... Oh, I don't have any horses anymore. Hilarious. 1, 2... Okay, he can't reach. Byzantines are rich. Oh. I'm not paying for America to fight this war with me. And, um, I would have to pay for the embassy. No, I want this war done as soon as possible. Who am I paying gold per turn to? Paying gold per turn to somebody, right? Incans, right? So if the Incans come into it, that's fine. Got my Forbidden Palace at least. No, they don't. In fact, you can just run around their land pillaging them. Fuck off. Oh my god. That is just exhausting. Just the RNG and everything. I'm just gonna keep that here. Move this up. Yeah, fuck. Why not? I think I just need to road. If I just rode in the first place, I don't think I would have had these problems, but do I have one more worker? I can maybe cancel the job and control R. Oh, I have metallurgy now, so I'm not getting the uh, slow trickle of units I'm used to. You could go for Muscat. These are all mountains, though, so I'm some insulation. Let's get these guys into a more sensible position. Really sucks that this happened in the middle of my war. It's particularly bad timing. Okay, if you get Kismic, yeah, let me know, and we'll get that done. And maybe I can record that one for if Zeki's around and still interested. Let's yeah, like I'm a little worried like these cities will collapse. Like if somebody lands me from the south or something dumb like that. Don't want to get caught with my pants completely down, so yeah. I'll have that city back in a sec, I guess. I just want this war to be done. Like, didn't think they'd go through Arab land. And if they're sending a lot, that could be bad. It could be hard to retake. And those are my wines, right? I need that city. No plan to take. Of course I have a plan. What are you talking about, man? Oh my god. Jesus. Unreal. Taking the army south, right? Okay, now this really sucks. Did I not just have like a cav just here? Where did the cav go? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, okay, good. Now, if I get a god roll here, so wait spam. I didn't do the road 2 because I'm dumb. Does this work? No, not even. Okay. I don't want like another tick of war weariness though. Like losing it like I okay, I guess we just park this here for a turn. Don't attack. Longbow. I think fucking warrior, honestly, just so he can hold space. Ah, cool. I think I want to sort out this war. That's fine. I didn't need that temple. Okay, so oh, he just repositioned the. That's if the catapults would actually do something, that'd be so easy, but they're not doing anything at all. There we go. Okay, finally, nice. Let's attack with the elite, actually. Yeah, warrior is actually so helpful right now. Um, am I passing a? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, am I pat? That's potentially dangerous too. Silly. Okay, he's on a hill, but okay, good. He's got a rifle. Okay. Okay, we can get one hit in. It's okay. Oh, he killed my longbow. That was what happened. We don't have like a cav. I need to him back. I guess I can call any of the wines. That'd be good. Finances, thanks, man. Ink. I lost a lot of my res. Like I lost my horse. I think one of my colony. Yeah, I lost my wine. Lost both my wines. Lost the colony too. Yeah, like Hoff. Like it's another reason not to call any of the wines, right? Like if it's not within your borders, like you lose both and you're fucked. Um, I guess I'm barely teching at all. Yeah, just in survival mode, basically. Yeah, what did I say about the dangers of this Cav phase of the game? Okay, so Crusaders here. I think I can't hold the city. Yeah, it doesn't help I just lost misclick. Lost a random unit. Sorry, I guess I'm gonna attack into this. Okay. I can't draft. Ugh. I don't want to lose Moscow, right? But if I put a second unit here, I think this holds. Give Jungle City to the Arabs. Oh, that's genius. Man. Uh, Majed, fuck. Are you like a Civ master? Uh, I didn't consider that, but now I'm considering that. That's a really smart thought. So this is Zibilchalton. Yeah, Zibilchalton. Sure. And all my stuff gets teleported to my capital. Good. They're gonna move on to other cities now is the downside, but okay. So am I attacking here? Like fuck, okay. That was way luckier than it needed to be, but that does just solve all my problems, I think. Even the Cav can like go back to Moscow. I probably could have held on to Zipolchalkan. Um, yeah, we'll make peace when we make peace then. Sorry, I guess cover this shit up. Fix my happiness slider. A lot of these cities have markets, so it's like a lot of happiness here. Okay. Um, I guess I can afford to lose Mega. It's just not a. Yeah, if the Wonder's not doing anything for me anymore. Like it's not fun to lose Mecha, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll roll good, but I think this is done. Okay. Yeah, so I could take the horseman. Yeah, there's a maximum of 3 units I could have here. So I don't think this works. Sorry, there's 2 defensive units. Probably kill one of the Crusaders. That's a nice start. Okay, yeah, like I'll make peace when I need to make peace, but I think it'll be in a couple turns. I've never been at war with the Byzantines before, but I think this is it for today. So Mayan Badland Deity Part 2. Okay, thank you guys very much for your close attention and helping me along the journey. We will take this up another time. Not guaranteed to be next week, but we'll see. Okay, take care, everybody. See you guys next time. I'll be streaming a game of multiplayer in the Discord, probably. See you guys.